I'm on a road trip with Mr. Paolo Marasigan.
Live lang.
Live lang siya. Huwag natin guluhin. Baka man-news tayo. Okay, so pupunta kami sa isang Sony event for the launching of the Sony A1 Mark II here in the Philippines and the Sony 28-70 F2. F2. Okay? F2. Yan.
Parang bitin, no? F2.
Tapos na lang mag-breakfast sa Starbucks. Punta na kami doon. Yung iba nasa shuttle. So medyo anti-social kami ngayon. But yeah, hopefully mahawakan namin yung camera at magamit yung lens. So, nalilito na kami na may alam saan magpa-park.
Punta tayo doon.
Nalilito po si Mr. Marasigan.
Dito na lang.
Ito ba? Okay, so nandito na kami sa... Wait lang, madilim. Sa Batangas Racing Circuit. Tama ba? Yung tawag? Yan, Mr. Paolo Marasigan.
Hindi ako mag-park. Ayun, no? Parang nakaganon.
Na, sumunod ka na sa media parking.
Hindi na media parking yan, Honda na yun.
So, maaga kami. It's, ano oras na?
10:30.
10:30. Ang registration is 12. Hindi kami sumabay sa shuttle. Naantay na lang namin si Dan kasi sumabay siya sa shuttle. Kasi feeling ko dahil sobrang lapit BGC, sumabay na lang siya. And di namin alam talaga what to expect today. All we know is that it's the launch of the Sony A1 Mark II and the Sony 28-70 F2. Now, whether or not we'll be able to try the camera and the lens to be able to create a review, yun, di pa na. Malalaman natin mamaya. Okay, Sony event. Media ko no. Kamusta?
Tagal?
Miss ka namin.
Deeply start. Tapos sa handle ko is yung Tilta tabletop. Yan, i-release niya. Tapos sa cage ko, sa Tilta pa rin.
Alright, so nag-shoot si Dan ng rig ng mga tao. So if gusto nyo mapanood yun, go to his channel, Dan Boxing PH, para makita nyo anong rig ang dala ng mga tao dito sa Sony event today.
Finally, I made it in your vlog.
Madami na yung content creators.
Ayan na yung content creators na nagko-contentan.
Contentan tayo lahat.
Unang hawak ko pa lang, super sarap ng feeling. Coming from Sony A7S3 the body, this feels so much better. And then when I took my very first shot, GoPro, sabi ko, wow, super professional yung feeling. Para sabi ko, grabe, it feels different.
I'm a sucker for bokeh. I really love bokeh talaga. So let's slow it down kasi medyo fast-paced kanina. You were able to appreciate the background blur, etc. So this video will translate or help showcase the bokeh of the 20.
Introverts activated. Pagod na ako talaga.
Even though umaandar siya, sumusunod tayo, hinahabol natin. And then there's another shot that will be sampling yung dynamic active. Yun yung pinaka-favorite ko, like I've shown you kanina, na kahit naka-handheld ka, taking videos, super stable.
So Gerard just demoed the A1 in a drifting car scenario. I don't think we're going to get to use the A1 Mark II today or the 28-70. So
Okay.
I'll figure out a way on how to get my hands on those camera and lens. Alright, so we weren't able to shoot with the A1 Mark II and the 28-70, but I took advantage of, you know, this track, the motorcycle, to take photos using my A7CR and the Tamron 70-180, and here are the photos. Alright, so we are back from the Sony A1 Mark II and the Sony 28-70 F2 launch event in Batangas. Initial thoughts, kinda disappointing how the event went, but that's primarily because I assumed that we would be able to try out the camera and the new lens. And that assumption comes from, you know, watching all these other content creators, let's say in the US or in Canada, when they get to a launch event by Sony, almost everyone that's invited gets to play around with the camera. That's why, you know, you get to say your thoughts with a hands-on experience. Now, everything I learned from the launch event, I knew already from past videos that I've watched from other content creators on YouTube, but I'm still happy I went because I get to chat with fellow content creators, people from Sony, you know, connect, say your thoughts, ask the experts, Gerard and Benjo, about, you know, their thoughts on the camera and the lens. And I don't know, you know, how the dynamics work when it comes to deciding, you know, what happens in events, especially these are different regional like offices. But yeah, I hope in the future we could have a Sony event here in the Philippines wherein we get to try out the camera so that, you know, we have different thoughts, like just talking to different creators. We're asking, are you gonna get it? What do you like about the camera? What you don't like about the camera? So yeah, it would be more interesting if in the future we get to try out, you know, the actual products that are being launched. But in any case, I'd like to thank Sony Philippines for inviting me to, you know, grace the event. I really had fun. As you can see, like I was able to do a lot of things during that day. So yeah, still glad that there is events like these from Sony. So if you're still here in this part of the video, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. And if you are interested in videos about content creation gear like cameras, microphones, please do check my other videos here.